Hey, no, you can't. Yeah, I have to open it first. Hey. So even though it's March, these things still think, these pancietas still think that it's Christmas. Like, I really like the fact that this is like tie-dye. And this one actually has like two color leaves. And well, I saw a hummingbird here and I'm trying. I'm trying to get them. Yep, the parrots are here today. All of these green five finger. Like, they are the most wasteful birds ever. Like, we don't mind having them if they eat fruits like this. But, jeez, so wasteful. So, in response to the brutal murder of Andrea Barrett, I will probably share the view of some other people in saying that yes, vigils are a good thing, but and they serve their purpose and they are an avenue and an outlet for people who have not gotten any closure or any justice for their relatives, and an outlet to express themselves and to an avenue for a community of people to unite for that same common cause in an attempt, I guess, to stir the powers that be to take a more active role in changing legislation or doing whatever is in their power to prevent or hinder or bring to justice the various effects of these crimes. But I will say this about vigils. Vigils condemn behaviors, vigils and statements by various bodies and groups and NGOs condemn behaviors. And I think it's probably easy even for the perpetrators of these crimes to join in the individuals and the and these joint efforts. And what I think it doesn't address is the root cause of these behaviors. It doesn't confront the perpetrators of these crimes, which in these instances have been men, to look at little decisions, even thoughts, even life experiences, what they've been indoctrinated with, what they've grown up with, and it doesn't give them the opportunity to confront themselves, their past, whatever desires and motivations that they have in their own hearts, and it doesn't give them a standard to measure it up to. So you have people coming into society that didn't start life out the right way and didn't have anybody to steer them in the right direction, and they, as some people want to describe them, turn out to be monsters and like heartless like monsters, and we condemn and we this and we that. But none of these things so far that I've come into contact with, maybe there were, I don't know, address this issue that again confronts behaviors, thoughts, people's past traumatic incidences, even things in everyday living, even condemning behaviors in groups of friends, even subtle things, major things, things that are swept under the carpet. None of that it addresses. But just yesterday, a WhatsApp contact of mine posted on her status about a men's pledge. And I think that is the spark that will ignite that change that I've been waiting for in addressing this issue. This is from carryman.org. I'll put the link to the pledge. It's a pledge in the description box below, and I'm gonna read it out because I feel like people don't read. It's not long, so yeah. All women and girls deserve to live a life free from violence and fear. However, harmful attitudes, values, and beliefs about what it means to be a man contribute to the violence that women and girls experience on a daily basis. To help change this reality, I must take stock of my personal life, my behavior in private and public, and how I interact with others. I accept that I have a responsibility to end violence against women, children, and vulnerable persons. Therefore, I pledge to 1. Have peaceful relationships. I will never commit any form of violence, sexual assault, or abuse against women and children. I will resolve conflicts without violence and ask for help when it is difficult to do so. 2. Value what women say. I will recognize women's contributions, listen to their experiences, and not interrupt their speech. 3. Treat women with respect. I will not catcall women or girls on the street nor behave in any way that is offensive, humiliating, or intimidating. 4. Respect consent. I'll respect women's boundaries, never make assumptions, and know that consent must always be clear and freely given and can be withdrawn at any time. 5. Share the care. I will play a greater role in household chores and childcare. 6. Hold other men accountable. I will interrupt men who are using hurtful behavior or speech and not tolerate inappropriate jokes about women. Wow. 7. Spread the word. I will encourage other men to sign this pledge and to practice the values it promotes. And 8. Ask for help. If for any reason I am unable to fulfill this pledge, I will reach out to others for support. I couldn't have said it better. And I think just like our national pledge that instills a sense of patriotism, a sense of loyalty to country, a sense of respect for elders, I think this is the starting point and the spark that will ignite change in how a man thinks about a woman, or things in the past that he may have done that could in the future, had he not read this, led to a report that we probably would have been reading in the paper or seen on the news. So just hope and pray that this pledge that every man, every Trinbagonian man takes it, hold themselves accountable, and we could only expect better things from that.